So you have your Oculus Quest and you've been loving it for the past few weeks, but now you're looking for the best games and experiences to show your friends and family how awesome VR is. Well, I've scrubbed through the entire Quest catalog and bought a bunch of games to try out. Here are the top 8 applications that I found are the best to show off to people. One of the coolest parts of the Quest is you're able to go almost anywhere and give people the VR virus. You've had these awesome experiences in VR and you want to show it off, but first impressions are very important. In order to make this list, there are a few qualifications for these apps. They have to be easy to control. You want to be able to have someone completely new to VR and maybe even video games as a whole jump in with little to no explanation. Avoid super motion heavy titles, so no roller coaster sims. Quick but lasting experiences, if that makes sense. If you have a whole room of people wanting to try out VR, you might not want to thrust them into a walking section of an RPG to play for 2 hours. Everyone wants to try, so these are bite-sized, easy to get in and out experiences, and they will leave a lasting impression, which is the important part. Some of these are actually free, so keep that in mind. A couple of them are also demos that come with your headsets anyways, so if you want the games just to show people, you don't even have to necessarily buy them. All footage besides Superhot will be recorded with the Quest version of the game. I am not buying Superhot for a 4th time, sorry. Number 8, Sports Scramble. Sports Scramble is, well, a sports game that takes traditional sports like tennis and mixes up the gameplay by mashing together things from other sports. For example, playing tennis with a golf club for rackets and a basketball as a ball. Of course there are regular sports gameplay, but you'd be missing out on the gimmick. The game is perfect for people that like sports, is very easy to adjust since you've likely already seen or played a lot of these sports already, and can be a very fun and immersive title. If you don't want to buy the full game, a demo is available that just shows off the tennis part.
And the racket change, you've got a baseball bat. Service change, it's now your serve.
Number 7, Robo Recall. Robo Recall can be an intense game that takes 10 to 15 minutes per level and doesn't have the most intuitive controls ever due to the transport feature, but it does do an amazing job at immersion and showing what VR is currently. The visuals are impressive and the gameplay can suck just about anybody in. The game is better if you really only have a couple people to show if you want them to have a longer experience, and I've found that any friends or family that are into guns or hunting have immediately loved this game, so if you have any of those friends or family, definitely show them it because they'll be wanting to buy a VR headset after. Number 6, Bogo. This is a relaxed experience where you have a pet dragon-like creature and you can pet it, play fetch, and watch it grow. This is a really fun, cute game that's kind of a Pixar-like experience that is really easy to show off to friends. Number 5, Beat Saber. We all remember the viral videos when Beat Saber was first announced. The buzz was wild and it caught the attention of a lot of people that never would have even touched VR. And I can bet that a lot of those people still haven't gotten a chance to try out Beat Saber and would love to do so. So this is actually a really great title to be someone's first time in VR. Yeah, the music style may not be for everyone, but this is a must show for VR newcomers. Number 4, Vader Immortal Lightsaber Dojo. As much as I'd like to show people what it's like standing next to Darth Vader while he stares into your soul, if you're in a large group trying to show a crowd VR, the Lightsaber Dojo will do the trick. You take your lightsaber and battle saber-wielding bots and the floating training droids that we saw in A New Hope. If you're with a solo person, however, just let them see the whole game, especially if they're Star Wars fans. The 45 minutes or so that it takes is well worth it if you don't have a lot of people to get through. Number 3, Superhot. This is a pretty game, graphically, and immersive in terms of gameplay. I like to show people Superhot because it's very easy to jump in and play, and dying is often, so it's easy to take turns. You have matrix like slow motion, dodging bullets, shattering your red glass enemies. This is one of those games that will get people hooked and wanting to progress and do levels fast. I found it's a good game to have other people watch as well if you're casting. Okay, so this game came completely out of left field, and it's really amazing. Think The Climb mixed with Pokemon Snap, but for real life Pokemon. This is one of those games that is almost jaw-dropping for anyone new or even used to VR. There's an in-game camera to take pictures, and I found myself taking pictures of things as if I was actually at the destination in the game. This is one that I would certainly recommend. And number 1, Oculus First Contact. So this is one of the very first things I saw in true 6 Steps of Field VR. Of course, it was on an Oculus Rift, but that doesn't matter, it's on the Quest now. The play space is gorgeous, the experience is free, literally, I mean it's free, it doesn't cost any money. And anyone can jump in with zero VR or gaming experience and have a little Pixar moment interacting with a robot. I do think the Quest's dancing alien is really cool, but I prefer First Contact every time when I want to show someone a new and immersive environment in VR. Just download it and see everyone's reaction. It's short, sweet, and cute, and like I said, it's free. If you have the Quest and you've been enjoying it, you really need to show as many people as you can what VR is like. Show your kids, your cousins, your grandparents, coworkers, literally anybody that you can, because I bet once they take a look into one of these experiences, they'll be absolutely hooked and wanting to get into VR themselves, whether it's the Quest or PC VR. Mass adoption is exactly what we need to make VR better in every way. In the comment section, please tell me some stories regarding showing people virtual reality. I love hearing and seeing people's first reactions. Don't forget to make sure to subscribe and like this video. Become a thrill seeker today by joining the channel and joining my Discord. Anyways, much love and thrill out.